Can you get shredded or stay lean while on holidays? I've been in Thailand for the past 12 days and I've done exactly that. And I'm going to give you 5 tips to show you how you can do it as well. Number 1, stay active. Now, when you come to holidays, you want to relax, but you need to make sure you stay active. If you're usually at home and you're doing your cardio and you're going to the gym, that's calories burnt. But when you come overseas or on holidays, and if you give up all that, that's extra calories that you're not burning. So go to the gym. I'd say go to the gym at least every second day. For me, I went every day. I missed about 2 days. And when you're going around, don't get taxis, just walk. All the walking will burn calories and will help you stay lean. If you really want to get leaner, you can add in some cardio, some extra cardio. If you're on the beach, I suggest some beach sprints, or you can do some hill sprints. You can find some stairs, you can sprint up and down them, or you can just do your cardio every morning when you wake up at your hotel gym. Number 2, limit alcohol. This was easy for me because I don't drink any alcohol, but a lot of you guys, you might drink alcohol, so try and limit it. Remember, alcohol is 7 calories per gram, so you can easily stack up the calories, especially if you're adding like sugars with the color, like Cokes, rum and Coke. That's a lot of calories just there. So try to limit, or if not, try and have none. But if you can't do that, just maybe have a drink every 3 days or something. Do activities. While we're in Thailand, we almost haven't had an activity every day. We went on day tours, we went kayaking, we went to see the islands, we went to ATVs. Yeah, we did a few things. So stay active, do your activities, because that's going to burn extra calories. Just relaxing all day, it's just calories that are going to be not getting used at all. Meal frequency and meal consumption. So while we were here, we're only having 3 to 4 meals per day. Back at home, we're having 6 meals spaced out fairly evenly. But while we're here, because we know that we can't track the meals properly, we're going to limit it to 3 or 4 meals, and just making sure that we're not going overboard with the calories. We're just eating a bit slower, so our food is digesting properly, and we know when we're full. When choosing the food that you're actually eating, I suggest going for more volume food rather than dense calorie food. I'm just going to outline what I've been having almost every day. So I'll wake up, go to the buffet. Now I always get three whole eggs and 2 whites. Have that as an omelette. I have capsicum in it, a bit of bacon, tomato, and that's an omelette about this big. I don't get any cheese. So that's already half filled me up. Now I get some fruit, pineapple, I've been having some watermelon, and if I'm training, I'll have 2 little pipets. Now you don't have to have the pipets, just depends how big you are. But that's what I've been having, and that will keep me full for about 3 to 4 hours. And it's pretty low in carbs, or it's not too low, but it's enough to train. It's high in protein, and it's low in fat. Perfect for training. Now, if you're not training, I'd probably just go the eggs and maybe a little bit of fruit. For my post-workout meal, we've found some cool places around, and getting our basic foods like chicken, 200 grams of chicken or 150 grams of chicken, vegetables and rice. And we've been pretty much sticking to that every day. For dinner we have something similar, maybe a bit more for traditional Thai food, so a bit more sodium, but that's fine because we're drinking 5 to 6 litres of water per day and probably sweating out about 3 or 4. So the food that you're actually choosing makes a big difference to how you're going to look and your body composition. Yes, I understand that you probably want to experience different foods, but if you're going to do this, I suggest fast a bit longer. Maybe only have even 2 meals. If you know that the calories are going to be 1,000 plus calories, so you can have your breakfast, wait 5-6 hours, and then have your dinner or whatever. What you eat is ultimately going to determine how you're going to look. So I can give you all these tips, but if you're eating too much, it's simply you're going to gain weight, you're going to gain fat. So try and stay eating in a bit of a calorie deficit. Keep your fluids up and keep your cardio and activity level up. Another thing you can do is intermittent fasting. So when you go to sleep, wait 14 to 16 hours and then have your first meal. So that's already 16 hours a day you're not eating. And then have your meals after that, your 3 or 4 meals. Okay, the size of your meals, I'll try to limit to what you usually have, depending what country you're in. We're in Thailand, so there's a lot of sodium in the meals, which isn't going to affect fat loss, but it's going to affect how you feel and look. You're going to hold a bit more water retention. So make sure you keep your fluids up. Just make sure you keep your fluids up to flush that water out constantly. And that brings me on to the 5th point, which is staying hydrated. This is back at home as well, not just on holidays. Staying hydrated is very important. And when you're keeping your water intake up, that means it's keeping you a bit full. It's also flushing the water out of your system, but it's keeping you full, and it's not going to make you want to eat as much food. So before every meal, I suggest to have probably 600 to 800 mils of water, and then that will fill you up a little bit, and then you can have your meal after that. Yeah, that was 5 tips that you can stick to easily, and you can get leaner or stay lean on holidays. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe.